Okay, so what I have in front of me here is a portion plate. So this is a 10-inch dinner plate, roughly about the size of my hand fitting on the plate. So this outer rim is just for decoration. So the first thing to do is check the size of your own dinner plates at home, because often we're eating off much bigger plates than a 10-inch plate. But from a weight kind of maintenance or even a weight loss point of view, we're looking for the 10-inch size plate. And the first thing we're going to sort of look at here is that we're aiming to fill about half our plate with veg or salad. Okay, so the more veg, the more colour that you see on your plate, the more antioxidants and fibre that you have there that you're eating. And don't forget that fibre absorbs water around it in the gut, it swells and it takes up more space. So you're feeling fuller for longer, and it can help with satiety. So we're on the half a plate veg or salad, and it can be fresh, frozen or jarred. Now, if you're going for frozen, that's perfectly good. Frozen is excellent. It can sometimes be more nutritious than fresh vegetables. And then the jarred or tinned veg can also be really, really handy. Sometimes they're in brine, and you can rinse that off to get rid of about 30% of the salt. Or a lot of vegetables are now kind of jarred in water. So that's a good option. Next, we're going to look at our lean protein. So a quarter of our plate is going to be made up of lean protein. So that's about the size of a chicken breast there. But equally, you could have a small steak, or you could have a salmon darn, or you could have about 3 slices of ham there. And I know it doesn't fit exactly, but it gives you an idea of kind of the amount that I'm talking about. And obviously we're trying to go for lean where possible. So without the skin, with the visible fat cut off, or you might go for vegetarian choices, which would be about 4 dessert spoons of beans or pulses, or about 120 grams of tofu. Okay. And the final quarter then is our complex carbohydrate. So that's about 1, 2, and 3 dessert spoons of, where possible, your whole grain rice, or brown pasta or potatoes with skins, to aim to keep the fibre quantity high on the dinner plate. But it's a lot less than most people think. So that's about 50 grams uncooked weight of rice or pasta or spaghetti or couscous, or 120 grams cooked, or as you saw there, the 3 dessert spoons of the cooked. And if you're going for potatoes, it's about 2 egg-sized potatoes, or about 3 or 4 baby potatoes. So that's really what we're looking for there when we're thinking of portion control. And again, you won't miss that complex carbohydrate, that rice or pasta on your plate, if it is less than you're used to. Because don't forget, you're going to be bulking up with so much veg or salad that really you won't miss it, and you'll feel fuller anyway because you're getting in that extra colour, that extra fibre on the plate. So what I want people to do then is, this evening or next time you're cooking, is to make up a plate with these proportions in mind, and post it up on the group, and let's have a little bit of a look at what you're kind of doing and how you're getting on with that portion control element of things. And also just to mention, if you are eating something like lasagna, the lasagna would take over the half the plate because it's the meat and the carbs, but then you'd also need the green beans or the peas or the leafy green salad with it. Or if you're doing something like a shepherd's pie, again, the potato on the top of the shepherd's pie is your quarter, and then the meat underneath is your other quarter. But then of course you still need your extra veg or extra salad there to make up that other half of the plate. Okay, so look, give it a go and let's see how you go, and I'll be looking forward to seeing pictures being posted. Super.